Welcome to California Dem-o-Cats with Howie and Connor, featuring me, Mark. The boys are both asleep right now, so it'll just be me. Today, I want to talk about do-it-yourself campaigning and do-it-yourself contributions. We get so many ads, we get so many emails, we get so many calls asking for contributions to help out, to, give $5, $50, $150, whatever. So, and most of us can't, once you give, you end up having, they ask you for more and more and more. So what I'm thinking is how you can do this on your own. A lot of times, if you do want to give money, I would recommend, giving it, just small amount. No, make sure they don't do a monthly contribution or anything. Make sure that, you get the receipts and that. And when they keep asking, just ignore them. Or buy products from them. You can buy, like we bought the Harris Walls buttons and the Harris Walls, koozies and things like that. That goes to the campaign and is also for us, and people can see them. You can also buy lawn size signs or, make your own. Lawn signs are actually probably the most effective way of campaigning on your own because people see them, people know them, people, go buy them all the time, and it's just a constant recognition. We've had several cases here in Burbank where people are just making their own signs, out of cardboard and that. That's just as effective, if not more, because it shows you're passionate about the person or the cause or the proposition. So I recommend that. You can also cut up flyers. I did that with a couple. Here's a Nick Schultz one. I'm going to stick it on a little tape on it and put it on a car window, in the back window. Also, you can take ads that, come to you that are, for other campaigns, for, people against somebody. This is Constantine Anthony, who's running for city council. It's an anti-ad, but I don't like these people who are anti him. I question also anybody that spends a lot of time and money on campaigning against someone. We'll talk about that more with city council and with um, the George Cascone, Nathan Hochman race later. But you don't trust any of these PACs or anything that have all this money. They could be using this money for good, and they aren't. And they're also kind of dark and kind of quiet and secretive. So you just take, the ad and cut it up like a paper doll, and you make it your own. You make your own, you put this on the car window, people will notice it. Um, so that's why I recommend for that sort of stuff. Um, you can also, like I said, buy signs, make signs, you know, post, create your own, put stuff on your own clothes, like, write on a t-shirt or whatever, Harris Walls or whoever you're voting for. Um, you can volunteer. People do, they do need people volunteering. I know I hate getting the door knocked. I know I hate getting phone calls and text messages, but they are effective. And a lot of people do, utilize them. So if you feel like doing that, great. If you just want to tell your friends and neighbors who you're voting for, that's probably the most effective way because people listen and want to hear from you. They don't really want to hear from celebrities. We'll talk about that in a second, but they really want to hear from, the people. So, and speaking of celebrities, let's talk about endorsements. Um, there's so many things that are endorsed by this person or that person or this cause or this group. Most of it's just, you know, white noise. For the Democratic Party, it seems like all they're doing is like signing each other's yearbooks or signing a card when you give a birthday card to somebody at your office and you everybody just signs their name. That's all it is. It doesn't really mean anything. You have to sign theirs, they have to sign yours. You have to go to see your friend's place or they go see yours, that sort of thing. So most of them are fine. Some celebrity endorsements make sense. I know like a Taylor Swift thing does, but it's also like the local celebrities or the people who so they don't have to be huge name stars. I told that to my clients, they just want to hear from you because you're one of them, so they want to know what you're up to, what you're thinking. They want to know what I'm thinking and what, others are thinking too. So So yeah, so that's the most important thing. It's just being positive, endorsing, um, and looking out for the people. The other part of this is when you're looking at endorsements, if you're not sure who to vote for or what the other candidates like, just look who's endorsing them. We have some candidates. I'll just use the Laura Friedman race here. The guy running against her is, endorsed by Vivek Ramaswamy, Alex Villanueva, the former, disgraced sheriff of Los Angeles County, Catherine Barger, who's, kind of a MAGA Republican, Californian, legislator here on the county board of supervisors, and it got scrubbed, but Guns LA was on his site earlier. So it tells you what kind of person you want to vote for and the people you don't want to vote for. So I hope this is helpful. Have a great day, and I'll try to wake the cats up for the next one. Bye.